So the last thing that I like to do before I set up this tool path is I'm just gonna Control C and delete this real fast. So now all my other layers are selected. I'm gonna go ahead and drag across the sign, F2, go to move, and I'm gonna move it 1/4 of an inch on both sides of the table so that it cuts properly. Press OK. Good to go. Go back to unselect, and we are in the cut layers tab where we want to be. And lastly, all you want to do to set up your wood grain is to highlight the relief, the inside border, and any inside letters. Do that like this. And it looks like I have layers on top of these layers, so I'm going to go ahead and select these. Nope. Is it my border? Something has a layer on top of it. It was my border. Try it one more time. Okay, yeah, it was the inside border. I had an extra layer on it. So once again, you're going to want to go ahead and highlight your relief, your inside border, and letters all together. This should come up red. If it doesn't come up red, it means something's on top of it and you need to delete it. So we'll go to Toolpaths, go to Hatch Fill, go to Woodgrain. It'll be in the Strategy tab, and all the variables will be set up for it. It's always a 1/2 inch, and all this is good to go. We'll do one pass. Yep. Okay, press OK. Press OK. And your wood grain's ready to go. Now click on the outside so that highlight goes away. Go to Machining, Simulate 3D, 15. You can go all the way up to at least 40, but I'm just going to make it quick so the buffer size doesn't have to be crazy. And press play, and it shows that it processed. Then we can press the color on. As far as we can tell, it has processed properly. There's nothing extra inside it. Move it. You can see that the layers are in there. You can see the wood grain in the background. And to move around, I'm using Shift and right click to do that. Can't really see because, yeah. There we go. It's good to go. So we'll exit out here, F12 here. Our last step is to move it to our machine. We're going to Alt. Oh, I'm sorry, here. Just check our setup. Make sure machine setup shows tool changer. Go to click to edit, and I like to make my tool 4 the ball nose. I usually keep my tool 4 as 1/8 inch. Go to right there, ball nose. You can use this one too if you have that really long extended ball nose. If you're doing anything over anything over 0.5. But we're gonna use this one. It's good to go. Press OK. Now when it loads in the machine, it'll know it's tool 4. Now we can Alt M. This little thing will pop up here, and press the letter U, and then this will pop up. Check your tool order. Good. You know we're only doing a hatch fill in tool 4. Go to File. Click your little tab up here. Go to DNC. Whoops, what the heck? Hold on. DNC, Flying Donkey, and then we'll make a new file. Right click that folder, and we'll call this folder 214. Click inside it, open this up, and then we'll just call it 214 Woodgrain. Bam, and save. Now when you go to your machine, you'll be able to check, and it should be in there. It will be in there, 100%. And after you've done your wood grain, you can, I always send over my cutout and my wood grain separately, so to delete this, I highlight the whole thing, right click, delete toolpaths, and then I select the outside border, make sure there's no extra layers. Cool, we're good. Control Z, go to toolpaths, routing offset, then I click clean cut, and then this sign is 1.5 inches. I select my feeds and speeds. I'll slow this down to 200, and I'll make my passes at least a 1/2 inch a pass, so 3 should be good. You can always go to 4 if you want. Do 3. Press OK. I suppose the more passes depends on how much surface area your material has. The lesser the surface area, the more passes you're going to want to do. But if it's something really big, then 3 passes is probably plenty. And then you press OK. Bam, there you go. And you want to do the same thing. You want to simulate. It's at 31, press OK. Play. Bam, there you go. Exit out of this. F12. All MU. File. And then cut out. Save. And it'll be on your machine. Thank you for tuning in. This is how to do wood grain pocket cuts.